Prime Minister, how can you
Hello,
possibly
good evening.
go on with 40% of your MPs against you?
So, well, I think this is a very good result for politics and for the country. Just in, it's just, I do. Just in this sense, I think it's a convincing result, a decisive result, and what it means is that as a government, we can move on and focus on the stuff that I think really matters to people.
Sorry, I think it's a decisive result. Theresa May did better than you, and your allies wanted her to go straight away. How is this different? How can you possibly continue?
This is I've got a far bigger mandate from my own parliamentary colleagues, for instance, than I had in 2019. And
Margaret Thatcher had a pretty big mandate from the electorate that she had to go in when it was clear the MPs turned against her.
I'm grateful to colleagues. I'm grateful for the support that they've given me. And of course, I understand that what we need to do now is come together as a government, as a party, and that is exactly what we can now do. And what this gives us is the opportunity to put behind us all the stuff that I know the media have quite properly wanted to focus on for a very long time, and to do our job, which is to focus on the stuff that I think the public actually want us to be talking about, which is what we are doing to help the people in this country and all the things we're doing to take this country forward. Okay. And so what this means tonight is that we can focus on exactly that. We can focus on what we're doing to help people with the cost of living, with what we're doing to clear the COVID, with what we're doing to make streets and communities safer by putting more police out. And it gives us the opportunity to continue to unite, to level up, to strengthen our economy. We're going to go through a continuing difficult time because of the inflationary pressures that the world is experiencing. But we have a lot of natural strength, not least the lowest unemployment since 1974. And what I think is important about tonight, and forgive me, I'm going to say it again, I think this is very good news because it allows the government to focus on those issues. And that's what we're going to do.
You say you want to focus on those issues. 148 MPs on your own side are against you. They're going to be dragging you through the mud. How can you possibly govern with those numbers? You really think that's a good result?
I do.
It's a good result.
I certainly think it is, because don't forget that when I first stood to be leader of the Conservative Party in 2019, I didn't get anything like that much support from my colleagues in Parliament. We're doing that, and what we have now is an opportunity to put behind us all the stuff, as I say, that people in the media like going on about. And I think there's a difference in the category of conversation. I know that people want to talk about stuff that goes on at Westminster. What I want to talk about is what we as a government are doing to help people.
So you can ignore those MPs?
And no, what we're going to do now is take the opportunity to unite and deliver. And that is what we want to do.
Are you ruling out a snap election? Is that not the only way forward to stop you from being a lame duck?
Well, what we want to do is to get on, use this moment, which I think is, whatever you may say, I think is decisive and conclusive, and continue with our priorities. And I think those are the
yes.
We are going through a period when we have to help people with the cost of living, and we are £1,200 for 8 million of the most vulnerable households in the country, plus a lot of other support. £400 to help absolutely everybody with the cost of energy. The only reason we can do that is because we have a robust economy, unemployment at the lowest level for 50 years. That is, those are the things that really matter to our country right now. And I am pleased because we now have the chance to talk exclusively about those priorities and not about all sorts of stuff that I know is of obsessive and compulsive interest to my beloved friends in the media. But I don't think really matters as much as the agenda of the government.
So you're in a worse position than Theresa May was after her vote in 2018, and you think this is a good result?
I think it's an extremely good, positive, conclusive, decisive result, which enables us to move on, to unite and to focus on delivery. And that is exactly what we're going to do.
And to confirm, you're ruling out a snap election?
Sorry, you keep asking about, look...
Just yes or no?
I'm certainly have no... I see no point in focusing on anything else. And I'm certainly not interested in snap elections. What I'm interested in is delivering right now for the people of this country. We've got an amazing agenda. We have a fantastic mandate, a huge, biggest majority we secured in 2019 for the Conservatives for 40 years. If you look at what's just happened in Parliament, whatever statistics you want to chuck around, I've got many more MPs supporting me now than I did in 2019. I'm happy with that. We're going to bash on. We have a huge agenda, and we're going to get it done.
So you still think you're a popular Prime Minister in the party and in the country?
Look, can I just say, I think the most important thing, although you may want to focus on me and on politics and on Westminster, I think what matters is what we deliver and what we do. And as a result of this decision tonight by the Parliamentary Party, which I welcome, we have a conclusion to something that's been dragging on for far too long, and we have the ability now to unite, deliver, and get on with the people's priorities, and that is what we're going to do. Okay? Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.